Hey guys, it's Kaylee. I am back with another thrift haul. I've got my new whatnot and live setup right behind me, so hopefully you guys like a little bit of change in scenery. But yeah, we went thrifting today and got quite a few pieces. I think maybe around 45-ish items I'm going to show you today, so I am going to jump right in. Some of it is hard goods, which I will do first. And then the rest of it is clothing, all of which we are listing on eBay and Poshmark. So let's jump right in. A couple of these we got but did not thrift ourselves. I actually had our landlord reach out to us and offer for us to just take these bags and flip them. So I got a couple of bags that I'm excited to flip. So this one is a Vera Bradley. This one does not go for much, maybe $20 to $25, but it did have a good sell-through rate. I'm not going to open it up because there's like packing material inside, but paid $5 for this, hoping to flip it for around $25. Really great condition on that. I also got this really nice fossil bag. I paid $10 for this one, and I think we should be able to flip it for around $40. Really nice leather bag with that classic key, what do you call it? Luggage tag, like little emblem thing is what they're known for. And then it does have a lot of nice details here and the feet down below. I don't think this has ever been used, so really excited about that. Some of the fossil pieces I still do enjoy getting. My hair is crazy, so just ignore that. It is flipping everywhere. I had a rough day today. I had my hair in a scrunchie and I was going to the bathroom and it slipped out and fell into the toilet today. So I no longer have that scrunchie and I'm super sad and my hair is a mess now, but welcome to the unedited thrift hauls because we're not cutting that out. All right, next up is the last bag I got, and we also paid $10 for this. This is a beautiful Patricia Nash handbag, and I will open this up just so you know what the emblem looks like, but this is a beautiful crossbody bag. They are well known for their leather pieces. This one is more of like a fabric leather combo. And let me see if I can pull the brand label out here. If you guys see anything Patricia Nash, in my opinion, it is totally worth getting. They just have a really, really good following. Oh, the care tag is even on the inside of this as well. And then even has the little emblems on the hardware, but I think this was gonna go for maybe $50 to $60, and we paid $10 for that one as well. All right, into the thrifted stuff that we actually thrifted today. I got this handbag. I am taking a chance on it. It feels very, very high quality. It does have a tiny bit of wear, but in general, really good condition. Never heard of this brand, Tramontano. Did some comp research on this. It was doing not so great on eBay, although I did see one sold going for a lot, but on Poshmark seemed to have a lot more information about it. But I could just tell that this was really high quality. It says Napoli underneath it as well. Braided details. I mean, it's got like, I don't know, just a lot of gorgeous details. So this I would consider a hobo bag, and I've also seen the keyword baguette, like the bread, baguette. So I'll be using both of those keywords, but very gorgeous bag. I think I'm going to list this for around probably $60. Really nice on the inside as well. But just a very trendy bag. I might even use the keyword Y2K with this just because it is giving me Y2K vibes. So yeah, newer brand to me, pretty cool. I hit the jackpot on a lot of shoes today, so I will show you what I got here. Some of this I am checking the solds for, but not seeing the best comps for them as far as sell-through rate goes, but knowing that that sell-through is probably going to go up in winter. So I'm taking some chances on some things just using my knowledge of previous seasons. So this is the brand Born, and Born in leather shoes performs really well for me, and especially in women's boots. So this is a pair of Born, feels like they've hardly been worn, like Sherpa lined fur leather winter bootie. Really great condition. If anyone is interested in these are a size 6. But yeah, great condition, and this is a brand I like getting. I think I was going to list those for around 40. And then I also got this brand. This is a brand I don't think a lot of people know about, but performs really well for me. It is Fin Comfort. This brand kind of flies under the radar, I think. But if you know it, it's made in Germany, I believe. Yeah, in Germany. Comfort shoes, obviously by the name. They make men's and women's, and they have a really decent sell-through rate. I don't think it's a 100% for like the shoe brand in general. I think it depends on the piece. But in general, these shoes sell for, you know, $40 to $60. So I wanted to get these because they're in really great condition. I only paid, I think, $5.99 for them. And it's just a really solid brand for me. And I love those brands that just a lot of people don't know about, you know. Like I said, they're kind of unassuming looking, and those are the things that I love to find. All right, next up is a brand that performs really well for me in sandals. So I thought it might do well in this. It is Teos, I think is how you pronounce it. These are never been worn, new with tags, new without box, but new with tags. A pair of mules, and mules did really well for me last year during fall and winter. Mules are kind of closed toe slip-ons with an open back. That's the style of the shoe. This has some gorgeous browns, tans, and cream color, all neutrals, but has something interesting. I don't know new with tags wise what I'm going to list this for. I feel like probably like around $50 for these. And I believe I paid $5.99 for those. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, this is a good find also. All right, 2 more pairs of shoes, and then I'll jump into the clothing. This is a pair of Jeffrey Campbell, which I don't know if you'll be able to tell. You probably won't, because I can hardly tell in person. But it is a designer brand, and these are a really nice pair of like little cutout booties. It also has these gorgeous like Western silver details here. A little bit of wear on parts of the heels. I paid $5.99 for these, but otherwise, like, the leather's in really great condition. I do think this is going to be a desirable style. I did not look up the specific style. It usually says in here Crowell, I think is what this says. So I'll look that up later, but I just grabbed them because Jeffrey Campbell boots always perform well for me, and I think that this is a very desirable style. And then lastly is another brand that I think kind of flies under the radar. It is Dr. Scholl's. And I don't know if you guys have ever tried these on, but Dr. Scholl's like newer modern stuff, they're super stylish like this, but they're so comfortable. And I have tried on several pairs over the years, and I just love the comfort of them while still being, you know, modern and really on trend. But they retail for a ton. Like, most of them are over $100. So I've been keeping my eye out for them. These are a pair of kind of distressed looking leather wedge heels. They look like they have never been worn. I'll probably list them as new without box maybe. I paid $5.99 for these. Yeah, just very on trend. They're giving me like Sorel vibes with the bottoms. I think I'm going to list those for around $35 to $40 on those ones. All right, let me switch out my totes here, and then we will dive into the clothing, which I think is what most of you came for. So lots of great pieces today. We hit the jackpot on some things. Nikki found a brand that she's never gotten before, so she was super duper excited. This first one is an athletic wear brand that we like picking up in substantial pieces only. It is Aloe. Yoga. This is a size small. Most of the time that tearaway tag is gone, so you kind of have to rely to look on the branding, but this is a flare sleeve, really thick, kind of distressed looking brown hoodie. Heard that brown is like a really popular color right now. Here is the logo. So this is definitely oversized, but it is a high retailing athletic wear brand, and I don't know what she was going to list that for, but I'm going to guess around 40 bucks. All right, here is the brand that Nikki has never found, and at least in person, and found in person today. And when I tell you she was excited, she was super duper excited. Like, she talked about it all day, so I was so happy for her. So this is Johnny Was. First time ever. This is a size extra small, although it is oversized. Gorgeous yellow embroidered top, kind of a, oh, what do you call this? I don't know. It like very flowy. It kind of flounces out. I want to say flounce, but I feel like that's not right. Don't know what we're going to list that for yet. Kind of want to figure out what the style name is of that, but I would guess at least $40 on that. So happy with that. Love finding that brand. This next one is Christopher Fisher. It is 100% cashmere. We are looking up everything 100% cashmere right now, because even brands that don't normally perform well, such as like Charter Club, do perform well in cashmere. So we're pretty much just looking up everything 100% cashmere, and it is selling like crazy for us. So this is a really pretty, I'm having a hard time describing the green. It looks like a lime sorbet. That's the best way I can describe it. Very light green, not coming off that way on camera, but really gorgeous 100% cashmere hooded, so super cozy cardigan. Nikki found this one, so I didn't do the comp, but I am guessing probably 40 bucks on that as well. This one is also cashmere. This is a J. Crew cashmere. J. Crew, even the older labels in cashmere do well for us. This is a short sleeve sweater. Normally, I don't like to pick up short sleeve sweaters. However, in cashmere, we make an exception because these are really popular little pieces. I would guess that this would go for $30 to $35, and it almost matches the color actually of that cardigan, so that's kind of cute. Nikki also found another BOLO brand that we love to get, Lily Pulitzer. And we're kind of being cautious of Lily Pulitzer just because their stuff leans towards like more summery, beachy. However, this one is long sleeve, so I think it is going to do pretty good. It is a size small, but it's definitely oversized. I don't know what the style name is of this. It's got a little slit sleeve and really gorgeous print to it. I would guess at least 35 on that one. All right, another BOLO athletic wear. This is Lululemon, and this appears to be a more modern, although I'm not a Lulu fanatic, so I might not be the best, but it appears to be a more modern, like short sleeve t-shirt for women. It is a pretty like mauve pinkish purple color. I'll expect to sell that for around $25, unless we look it up and it's like a crazy style that I just didn't know about. This is a newer brand to us, cashmere line. It is Pure, and it's been performing really, really well for us. So this is a Pure Collection, 100% cashmere v-neck sweater. I would guess that this would go for probably $40 to $45. Again, I'm just guessing off of evaluating it here in person along with you, because I have not actually done the comps myself. Nikki did them. But I think that's what that one will go for. And yeah, cashmere, cashmere, cashmere. All right, next up is a brand I like to get in vintage stuff because it has a following. It is Laura Ashley. Definitely, I feel like some factor stacking has to be involved to pick up Laura Ashley vintage, and their longer length dresses in vintage do really well. I've also sold a like luggage kind of like tote baggy thing from them, which sold for a lot of money. I can't remember how much, but I was really surprised with that. And then they're interesting sweaters. So this is, sorry, I thought I saw a stain, but it's not. It's just a shadow. This is a Fair Isle print little cardigan. Really gorgeous patterns to this, super fall-like as well. So I feel like people could wear this for fall and winter. Fall because of the neutral colors, and then the fair isle print for winter. So I think that'll do well. That one I think I'm going to list pretty high at like 50 bucks. There is not a 100% sell-through rate on it, but I expect that sell-through rate to go up pretty quickly. All right, next up, I found 3 total pairs. Let me actually need to separate these and make sure they are the same size. 40 by 30, 40 by 30, and I think there's another pair in here. Hopefully we'll get to here in a second. But I think I found 3 pairs of these. My thrift store apparently got a big donation of Newitags Everlane stuff because it was everywhere and they priced it up, and we left behind 99% of it because they were mostly like skinny jeans and just styles that didn't perform well. However, I came across this men's pair of pants. They have that like rugged look to them, have that like carpenter pocket style to them, and I thought, you know what, that might be good to look up. These were called the Chore pants, and they seem to have a pretty decent sell-through rate. I got them in a larger size. They are Newitags, so I took a risk on them. I paid $9.99 for each of them, and I think I'm going to sell them for $50, and I think I will expect those. I don't know if they're going to sell on eBay or Poshmark. It's hit or miss with Everlane on both of those platforms, but I think that is a really good style. So 3 total pairs of those, 10 into 50, but really good comps on that particular style. All right, next up is a brand that does really well in corduroy. It is Ralph Lauren. This is a custom fit shirt, but anything Ralph Lauren corduroy, Brooks Brothers corduroy, for the most part, we are getting corduroy can add value during this time of the year. And this is definitely a brand to look for in corduroy. So this is a men's button-up shirt, and it does have the pony logo. Again, I didn't do the comp on that. I'm guessing 35 on that, but don't hold me to that. Next up is a Johnny O men's shirt. I've actually slowed down a lot on this brand, but this is a men's size large and it is new. So because of that, we decided to get it. Probably will only sell that for, I don't even know, like 30 to 35 bucks, just because sell-through rate's not really there, but couldn't pass it up with it being Newitags and a larger size. All right, next up, I talked about this in one of those deep dive videos. It is J. Crew outerwear, so I was happy to find this. I have not done a complete comp on this style yet, but it is a J. Crew women's black label Italian wool women's 00 coat. I need to do a style lookup on this. I'm actually going to set this to the side so I can remember to do that. But yeah, really, really nice coat, and just J. Crew outerwear in general. Even though it's a 00, I still think that's going to sell well. I'd guess $50 and up for that one. All right, next up is a pair of Tora jeans. I actually got these for the plus size whatnot show coming up, and they were half off. So I don't know what these will sell for, but I'm going to test them out in that whatnot show. So let me put these down below or over here so I remember that. All right, next up is a pair of men's button fly 501 jeans. Definitely one of their most popular styles. And button fly helps to add value in Levi's, in my opinion. These have kind of a grungy, like acid wash to them, just the typical style people seem to be looking for in these 501s. I think Nikki had these marked for listing for 40 bucks, actually, probably because of the color. All right, next up is a brand I don't get very often. It is Adriano Goldschmied. And this is their ex-boyfriend slim jeans, which is like one of the main reasons that I got it. So I'm testing this brand out. You guys have told me, a lot of you, that you flip like this and Hudson, and can't even remember all the brands you guys have told me, but I just don't have luck. I just don't have luck with these. So I'm looking up some specific styles and seeing, you know, what I can get for them. This one had a pretty decent sell-through rate, as most of like girlfriend, boyfriend jeans do. They have some major distressing on the knees, which is either going to really help or really discourage the sale, so I'm not sure which one. But I think I'm gonna list those for around $40. I saw some pretty good comps on the distressed ones. All right, next up, a designer brand, Alice and Olivia. We do like getting this brand. However, I do feel like you have to have the right piece or you have to price lower to move it. This is a size 8 designer little floral skirt. I don't know what Nikki had this listed for. I'm gonna guess 35 to 40 just because it's a skirt, but some of their pieces surprise me. They have some really specific styles sometimes that go for like crazy amounts of money I would have never expected. I'm thinking right now of a animal print cardigan we just sold from them that went for a ton of money and had a really good sell-through rate. Here is the third pair of those Everlane pants. So just making a stack here. Wanted to make sure they were all the same size because it's so easy to do a multi-quantity. All right, next up is kind of bread and butter. It is a Ralph Lauren men's shirts. However, it is a size 3X big, and larger sizes in this brand perform really well for us. Nice peach color. Probably will only sell that for $25, but pretty decent quick flips. This is just a Nike men's hoodie. It's in really great condition. I have really good luck flipping men's Nike hoodies, but I only priced them for like 25 bucks. So nice green color. I only paid $5 for this. Should go for 25. That one's more of a bread and butter. All right, next up is a plus size piece. This is the J. Jill Wherever collection, size 1X dress. I like plus size items in this brand, and I thought this was really nice color for the holiday, a nice like Christmassy red. So I think even though it's a dress, I think that color is going to pull the sale through. Okay, this is a very, very gorgeous Old Navy dress. You guys know how I feel about Old Navy, but the comps are still really good for the larger size maxi dresses. This is a size XL. Thought about keeping this one for a beach trip I have coming up, but I think it's going to be too cold to wear this dress. But it is like a really gorgeous tropical multicolor print V-neck strappy dress, and then the back has this really nice like smocking detail and a cutout. Oh no, this gives me like Lily vibes a little bit, so probably gonna mark that one at like 27, 28 bucks, but I thought it was really gorgeous. All right, another dress I got. This is a brand that is sold at Revolve, Super Down. So my title is gonna look like Super Down Revolve Women's dress. This is a really interesting yellow cutout dress. This camera is not picking up all the colors that it probably should, but this is a neon yellow dress. And this is a size large, so that's really going to help to sell it. And I think we're gonna list this one for around 40 to 50 bucks. Had a visitor. Next up is a brand that I have been having good luck with on Poshmark specifically. It is Universal Standard. Now this brand has vanity sizing, so an extra small. I don't know what it translates to. Does not say on here, but it translates to much bigger in US sizing. So this is an extra small, but as you guys can see, it is a lot larger than that. And it is a long sleeve striped kind of t-shirt-ish dress. And I found this new with tags. So really great piece. I paid around $6 for this. Like I said, this brand performs a lot better on Poshmark, so that's where I'm going to expect that to sell for. But I think that should probably sell for, with it being new with tags, maybe like $50 to $60. All right, next up, this cannot be the same pant, right? No. Okay. Nikki found these. These are a pair of Everlane women's size 20, so a plus size pant. I don't know the style name, but we only paid $6 for them. They are more like wide leg cropped in a nice like mustardy color. Don't know comps on this, but if I had to guess, probably around 40 bucks for those. And like I said, we paid $6. Here is another dress. I love getting vintage, modest dresses. This one's Eddie Bauer, which I have pretty good luck with their vintage dresses. Size large, really heavy duty, grungy color plaid. This is a full button maxi dress with some slits. Don't know where that came from because I don't think we got anything like that today. I'll just set that to the side. But really gorgeous, like grungy, full button, which is really popular right now. Dress, I think I'm gonna list this pretty high at like 40 bucks maybe. Next up, we do have quite a few more pieces left, so hopefully you guys are sticking with me here. This is a Free People, size small. This is a tunic top or a mini dress. I can never tell with Free People. I think it's a tunic top. I'm not sure what the style name of this is, but we'll definitely look it up. But I'm guessing probably 25 to 30 on that. Don't have much luck with Free People these days unless it's a really specific piece. All right, next up is a Pure Jill one size. I don't think I've ever seen that. Little kimono cardigan. It's definitely oversized. It's a very gorgeous, like almost mauve-y, taupey purple. Longer length, that should probably go for 30. Another plus size piece by Pure Jill. This is 1X. This is a linen blend, little boxy top. That should be 25 to 30. Their plus size pieces do really, really well. Plus size in this brand also performs really well. It is Foxcroft, size 24W. Chambray denim top, I'm going to guess 25 to 30 on this, only because of the chambray denim, it might go for a little bit more. Foxcroft is a brand that surprises me, but it usually only performs well in plus sizes. All right, another plus size item. This is Maggie Barnes 3X. This brand I always have to get in the larger plus sizes and factor stack, so lots of risk involved. So factor stacking definitely helps. This is a very artsy, kind of, I don't know, braided cord detail top. No more than 25 for that. Like I said, it's very bread and butter. Next up, another plus size piece. This brand also performs really well in plus size. This is a Ralph Lauren 3X. Button up top. This one's probably going to be, since it's linen, probably 30 to 35. I have really good luck with plus sizes in that brand. Right, next up is something Nikki was taking a risk on. This is a designer brand. It is Alexander Wang. These are a pair of jeans. I don't remember if these are women's or men's. They're a size 28, so it's hard to tell. But I only paid $4.99. They look like women's to me. Kind of like a baby boot. I think we're going to try selling those for around 35 to 40. Next up is a men's kind of wacky Kuji sweater, size XXL. Kind of interesting logo t-shirts. I feel like this is only going to be like a $25 thing. Oh, I only paid $1.99, so that's cool. All right, next up is an Athleta skirt. It is the Soho skirt in a size 8. This is a really pretty, like, taupey brown color. Maybe it's more mauve. It's like, I don't know, a purplish brown. But really nice condition, and this particular skirt was still doing well. I'm going to list that for 25. All right, this one is a definite BOLO, and I paid up for this. I paid 12 bucks for this. But it is a Brooks Brothers men's real suede leather shacket. I love these, like, I don't know what to call them. They're like kind of slouchy, real suede shirt jackets. They're just, I don't know. There's something about them. They're really, really cool. So this one's in excellent condition. Brooks Brothers is a great brand to pick up in really nice materials. That one definitely is. It had some really good comps. Like I said, I paid $12 for it, and I am going to list that around $95, I think is what I saw comps for. So definite, absolute BOLO there. All right, 2 more pieces. This one is a pair of Meadwell jeans. These are a pair of black denim. These are the perfect vintage flare jean, which is a more popular style. I've also noticed, I don't know about you guys, but I've also noticed that black denim seems to be more popular than blue denim right now. It seems to add a lot of value, at least from the comps that I am doing. All right, and lastly is another one of my favorite menswear brands. It is Taylor Stitch. This is a men's size 42. Not sure what that, I think that's just the chest size. This feels like a wool blend sweater. Let's see. The tag says this one is for the feds. Rip me out. A wool yak blend. So I think that's going to go for quite a bit. I did not do comps on this one. Some of the Taylor Stitch stuff goes for like closer to $100. I'm going to guess this one's probably like 50-ish. But really great brand to be on the lookout for in the men's department. We only paid $5 for that one. So that is everything that I have today. I feel like this was a little bit of a longer haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. That is everything we picked up today, plus a few of those handbags that I got, like I said, from our landlord, who offered them up at what I felt like was a pretty reasonable price. And hopefully we'll continue to bring us more options like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a while since I've just done like a strict unedited thrift haul. So here you go. Hopefully it wasn't too long, and I will hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.